Hi everyone, my name is Lydia Lee Tang, aka Miss Banana Splits, and welcome back to my channel. This is the first video I'm posting in about 8 years, so I'm here to reintroduce myself and just tell you where I've been, where I am now, and why we're doing this whole thing. So about 8 years ago, 2017, 2018, that period of time, I started a blog out of just wanting to do something with my time and my life. And, you know, when you're like in your mid-20s and you're lost and you're confused and you start a blog. Yeah, that was sort of what happened. And every coach on the block is telling you to blog about what you love. Like, what's your passion? What can you talk about for days on end? What was and still is one of my greatest passions is pole dancing. Surprise! So I just started as like a girl who really loved pole dancing. I just started talking about it. I had at that point in time probably been dancing for about like 2 years or something. I was living in Hong Kong at the time. I didn't really have a pole community. That's simply because, you know, I don't speak Cantonese super duper well, so I was very shy in class. I am Cantonese, I am a Chinese girl, but I'm not good at speaking Chinese. And so I didn't really have a community. I just was obsessed, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. But that's where I started from. And all I was doing was posting these like stretching videos online. I literally was just like, everything I'm doing to try to become a better dancer and get stronger and more flexible and more fit, I'm just going to document the journey and see what happens. And well, one of my videos actually went viral on YouTube and caught both positive and negative attention. One negative comment just threw me for a loop. It wasn't a properly negative comment. It was simply a troll. And I couldn't handle it. It wasn't even someone I knew. But I was like, you know what? I'm not cut out for this. People think I'm crazy. People think I'm stupid. No one's receiving me well. I don't need this negativity in my life. And so I left it. And these videos continue to generate views, and I completely turned a blind eye. I have this tendency to go viral and then ignore it because it freaks me out, because it's scary. It's scary to go viral. I struggled to handle virality. Fast forward less than a year, mid 2018, I relocate to Vancouver and I basically start life from scratch. I grew up in Hong Kong, but I am Canadian. So some things were more of a simple, easy transition, like all the legalities of things, but I had no community here, no friends. I had never worked here before, so I had no connections. And I basically switched careers because you move country, the demand is different. And I don't want to say a different person in Hong Kong. I wasn't, but I wasn't known for, pole dancing was my hobby over there. And long story short, and I'll get into that another day, but basically I became a pole dance instructor, and I've been doing that for about 7 years now. Well into my pole dancing, pole instructing journey, I am always looking to evolve and change and challenge myself. And so the Miss Banana Splits YouTube channel was calling me from the grave saying, hello, there's still life in me. It's like when you have a plant that like looks like it's dead, but it's not. It's just sleeping. It felt a little bit like that. And so here I am. I want to talk about the same things I was talking about 7 years ago. Pole. Dancing, choreography, fitness transformation, food, artistic expression, musicality, all that stuff. Like I can nerd out on those things for a while. So if you're here for it, amazing. If you're not, I'm okay with that. I'm a little older now. I think I can handle criticism a little bit better. And it wasn't criticism. It was just straight up negativity and hate. And I did not handle it very well. But I would like to think that I'm better at it now. So that's just me reintroducing myself. I now want to talk about why I started pole and where I am right now in regards to pole.